Hello, and welcome to the Teacher Tip of the Week with Miss Tyndall. Today we will be focusing on handwriting. Take a few minutes to watch this video to see how you can help your child at home with their handwriting. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we teach in school and then give a couple demonstrations. For handwriting, we work in Handwriting Without Tears, Letters and Numbers for Me. It's so important that our students are writing their letters correctly, starting each letter at the top and going all the way down to the bottom line. This will create fluency that will help them write more in their writing time. Now, the uppercase alphabet is what we teach first, and we do this so that the fine motor muscles in your hand can develop. It takes a long time for these tiny little muscles to develop. So we start with capital letters because they're bigger and a little easier to write. Then, once we've mastered that, we move on to lowercase letters. Now, for the capital letters, the alphabet is divided into letter families. The first letter family are the frog jump capitals. These letters are F, E, D, P, B, R, N, and M. The reason why these are called frog jump capitals is because each letter starts at the top with a big line down. Then it jumps back up to the original starting point to form the rest of the letter. It's important in these letters that we start with the big line going down to create fluency in later letters. Even with our curves, we still always start with our big line down. When we get to letters like N and M, it's even more important that that first line comes from the top so that the letters aren't written backwards. Watch as I do my M. Some people only go down to the middle line, but we teach to go all the way down to the bottom line. The next letter family is called big line letters. Unlike our frog jump capitals, these letters all use big lines, but they don't jump back up to the original starting point. These letters are H, K, L, and U. We start at the top with a big line, just like the others. Then the other lines start from a different starting point. Each of these letters needs to focus on going all the way from the top to the bottom with nice straight lines, except for, of course, U, that has our curve in the middle. The next letter family are the diagonal letters. Coincidentally, they are the letters at the end of the alphabet. W, V, X, Y, and Z. These letters all start in the top left corner, just like the rest of our capitals, but these ones use diagonal letters. When we're working on these diagonal letters, I encourage the students to make corners so that the letters are easier to read. Now, Y is a special case because Y goes down and stops at the middle line and then does the other diagonal line down. This is a special one, and this is the only letter that we have in this series that does not go all the way from top to bottom. Our next letter family are our magic C capitals. These letters are C, O, Q, and G. The reason why we call these magic C capitals is because they all start with the C formation. Now, when we practice, we think about having a smiley face at the top of our paper. Then, students can either start at smiley or start away from smiley. For the magic C capitals, the students all start away from smiley. If I draw my smiley here, I'm going to start my O away from smiley, then go towards the smiley face to draw my O. The same thing with C. And the reason why these are magic C capitals is because we start with our C, then we can finish the letter whichever it is. Same here with G. C up, and then our line for G. The last family is our other capital letters. These really didn't fit into one of the other families, so they kind of stand alone. We still have the same basic lines though. We have our curves like S. We have our diagonal lines in A. Then we have some big lines mixed with little lines for I, J, and T. Even with these letters, we really want to focus on doing nice straight, strong strokes that go top to bottom, left to right. The last thing I have to share is a big thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon.